Welcome to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your mystical muse. This is a reading for the collective for July 25th through the 31st, so the last week of July. And what I've noticed is each consecutive week has kind of been building or playing upon the same theme. So we'll look at that here in just a minute. Be sure you like, share, and subscribe to not only my website, artisticmysticmuse.space, but also to the YouTube channel with an email address. None of that information is shared, but it'll increase your chances. I pick a person at the end of each month from the YouTube subscribers and my website subscribers to receive a free reading. You'll also find links down below to my Facebook page, my Facebook group, The Mystical Seekers of Infinite Light and Growth, where you can expand your spiritual or personal growth in whatever it is in a safe place. So welcome to join us there. You'll also get updates on Facebook with the live readings. I do usually 2 a month, one for the new moon, one for the full moon. There's links to my oracle decks I've designed, as well as the link, if you follow the link that I have for the Four Visions Market. It's the great supplier for all things indigenous from the Amazon. There's also a 10% discount code that you can use to purchase things. They have everything from holistic tinctures, plants that are used for healing that have been used for hundreds, if not thousands of years, as well as other beautiful things that are made by the people of the Amazon, and part of the proceeds goes back to support them. So with that, let's get started. We have Emerging into Grace, and it says, I open my soul to grace. This talks to me about being in the flow of what's going on, not trying to force things, and coming from a place of peace and calm. You will also have starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. So new beginnings have been a theme definitely for July. And new beginnings might not just be one gigantic thing. It could be in a number of areas, but something else is being ready to be birthed or to start, which is amazing. And you also have on the bottom of the deck, embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. So going through that gateway. And we actually have something that's called a Lion's Gateway in August on 8/8, which is usually a biggie for releasing and new things coming in. So just be mindful. There's a gate there. I find that a doorway. Manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. So these seeds that you've planted and been nurturing through July, they're getting ready for, looks like, fall harvest. Flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly free. Liberating yourself from things that no longer serve you, no longer resonate for you. Expect miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. Those little blessings of all kinds of things, small, big, what have you. All right, we next have potential. You and whatever it is you're going to pursue, work on, projects, whatever it is, relationships, it has great potential. Stay flexible. That goes back to that emerging grace, going with the ebb and flow, staying flexible in situations so that you're not so stuck in not only the expectations of what you thought, because something more wondrous may be appearing so you can receive it, but also with the little hiccups, day-to-day stuff, not letting those small things get at you. Having trust in your path, what you're doing, what you're pursuing. Bottom of the deck, community. How are you connecting with community, whatever that is for you? Other people, groups. We have, like I said, the group on Facebook that you're welcome to join. People who are exploring their path, what it means to be, whether they're awakening, they've got abilities, they're trying to work through things, challenges. That's available to you. Time for a nap. Self-care once again. And that allows you grace as well to stay relaxed, stay calm, stay well rested. And the thinker. There may be some things that you're thinking about, planning about, studying, as indicated in the cards. Building blocks is also what I'm getting that may assist you with whatever it is you wish to pursue. Bottom of the deck, we have no place like home. What is home for you? Home is actually here. What makes you feel at home, at peace here? Could also be you doing something to improve your home, whether it's bringing in plants or buying yourself some flowers, straightening up, decluttering, whatever that is, to find a place of peace, of calm. And I also get that that's how you also manifest. You create these new eggs of creation. Serendipity. Look for synchronicities, things that are guiding you, assisting you, so that when the time comes, you're able to go. You're able to go towards what it is you're meant to be going towards. Flexible again. Stay flexible. Okay. Next, feeling the world. So this talks about the awareness we have to everything on the planet. That's everything. All living beings, creatures, plants, Mother Earth herself. And our choices and actions affect the collective consciousness. Those that are collective consciousness are those that are awake. Those come from a heart center place. But it actually affects every person in humanity. Make sure that you're being gentle with yourself, but also with others, coming from a place of grace, coming from a place of love. You don't have to like what they do. You don't have to agree what you're doing, but you know that they're doing what it is they signed up for on their path. And I'm also getting, with the connectedness, just being really aware of your thoughts, words, and actions, because it impacts everything and everyone. It's all interconnected. And just how are you taking care of Mother Earth? She showed up in our July reading. So what are you doing to help assist the planet or humanity? Healing the heart, whether this is your own or maybe some kind of kindness you could do for someone else that helps heal their heart. Could be a conversation, doing something nice for someone, a random act of kindness, whatever that is. Merry motive. Be sure that your intentions, the things you choose, you have clarity on, that you're not just kind of randomly doing things, that, you know, there's an awareness with what you're doing, because they're saying it because of the interconnectedness of it. The storyteller. Some of you have a great story that you need to share with someone else, whether it's your knowledge to someone that's going through something similar, and you need to share your story with them to help provide wisdom to them. It can also be you journaling, you helping put down your own story to help you process and integrate and get clarity. And some of you may be, whether it's writing a paper or writing some kind of book or presentation that may be of help to someone else. It's the key to helping someone else, is what I'm getting. So some of you may have a story you need to tell to someone else or a group of people. Beautiful uncaging. And to do that, you have to open your heart to be able to share. And look, it's got a keyhole. There was a key on that book. Broken open. Your heart is opening. It's expanding. And part of when it does, that's how you give and receive. And that's how abundance comes in. Okay. We also have manifestation, and that goes back to your words, thoughts, and actions. What you're manifesting. What are you co-creating, consciously co-creating with the universe, with God, to bring into fruition? Make sure you're getting out in nature, but you're also looking out for nature. You see some trash, pick it up, whatever that is for you. Studying. There was studying, I think, in the last week's reading. So there may be certain things you're drawn to for your own personal, professional development, spiritual development, physical health, whatever that is. Could be a website, program, whatever it is, but that's still coming up. So something you are curious about or you need to inquire about, you're being encouraged to do so. Staying in a place of serenity, of peace, of calm. That's a reoccurring theme. And again, they're talking about your intentions, coming from a place of clarity and from a heart space. Not only how does it help or fulfill your needs, but how is it a service to others, to the planet, to humanity? Right order. divine timing is at play. Divine timing is when it's meant to happen, when it's designed to happen. It's not when you want to have it happen. So that may require some patience, but know that it's coming. We have immunity. You are divinely protected. This also talks about physical healing, repairing of your body on a DNA kind of level. And we have change of mind. Whether it's you or someone else, maybe it's from that story you tell, it offers them a chance to change their mind on how they look at something, perceive something, the actions they might take. There might be something also that's coming towards you that provides, maybe you're looking at it differently now, so you've changed your mind. And that's one of the cards that does come out in the reading. Return of spirit. You coming back to yourself, your true self, being in alignment, being connected to your higher self, to source, the universe, God, whatever you want to say. And again, with your manifestations, your integrity, your intentions, when you make those choices, using the knowledge you have to make the best choice, the heartfelt choice, and union, you coming into alignment with yourself, with the divine, with the cosmos. Okay. We also have Believe You Can. This is from my Be Oracle cards. The link's down below. Be humble. That's also being in a state of grace. Be the honey. Be sweet. Be kind. Doesn't cost anything to be kind. On the bottom of the deck, it says be of service. Be of service to family, neighbors, your community, humanity. Okay. All right. So the challenge kind of this last week in July, we had a lot of cards come out. We have 3 cards for this column. We have the world or the cosmos. So this talks about things being, something else being wrapped up or completed, and you beginning another new cycle in some area. So there really wasn't a need for clarification on that. You also have the Knight of Voices. This is like the Knight of Swords. So this could be some kind of communication, swift communication coming in. I'm getting it's coming into you, not you going that way, but swift communication, email, text, letter, whatever it is that you're going to need to address swiftly, but with discernment and your knowledge, which we had that card, and integrity, because there may be some details that you need to carefully look at to know which cup or which offer is the best for you. And it could be confusing. There could be a lot of things. I'm also just getting read the fine print. So if you're signing any contracts for anything, make sure you read through it carefully before you sign anything. 5 of Voices. This is like the 5 of Swords. This is that ego thing, or the person who likes to win at all costs, regardless of who or what. This could also be that this was a challenge, something or someone, a situation you've been challenged by, and you've had, I mean, it's been a kind of a continual theme in some of the week's readings. But the clarifier is the Knight of Wands. This is the guy who's been to battle, and he's survived all these battles, and he's still standing. He has perseverance, and he also has patience, but he stands in his integrity, in his truth. So whatever that is for you, my nose is itching. You've got the experience and knowledge to know, to be able to work through or see through this, and that's what you're being asked to do. Spirit's advice, we had 4 cards. There was a lot. We have the Knight of Emotions. So this is you moving forward, taking action, but from a heart-centered space, from a place of calm, possibly with whatever this offer is, or regarding whatever this conflict may have been, is that you go from a place of calm, a place of peace. You make the decision from your heart. I mean, you use your knowledge. That's kind of what this knowledge is. But this is kind of you on the cycle. But it's also clarified by the Magician. So you have everything that you need to make the decision to manifest whatever it is that you need to have. But like the Knight coming from the heart, you also have the Queen of Voices, the Queen of Swords. This person has been through the ringer somewhat. And it's not that they aren't kind, they aren't loving, but they don't mess around, and they use their sort of discernment to make decisions. So they're asking you to come from a place of balance, what your heart's telling you, but also, being smart about it, using discernment, because by doing so, it's going to bring you wish fulfillment. And that's where the discernment comes in. What is it that you really want that would make you happy, let's say in this situation? You also have the Six of Voices, and this kind of goes back to the study card we have. There may be something regarding this offer or whatever's coming in that you have to study or do a little research in order to make, an informed decision, because it will allow you to help move forward in not only a balanced nature, but it's divinely guided, and this is also a type of victory card. So you want to do, I keep getting the details, you want to really do your homework and look at things. And also, whatever choice you do make, it's going to bring you all kinds of amazing blessings. And being divinely, those blessings are being divinely given. The last part of Spirit's advice is do not stress out over the possibilities of lack or being without, because that's going to draw to you similar vibrations. Stressing out over things, you're to release the stress over it and listen to your higher self so that you can make a just decision. This situation could involve lawyer, a judge, this also sometimes speaks of police. There could be something that you are dealing with legally that you have to look at very carefully, or someone's making a decision about it and you're not to stress over it. The outcome, you only had one card, and it's the Fool. So if you follow Spirit's advice, make sound decisions, do what's best for you, do your homework, look at the details, it's going to free you more for this new beginning of releasing whatever this is. You're going to be able to look at things, or you need to look at things differently now based on this experience. You are going to. There's just no getting around it. You're going to be more in alignment with you and your higher self and the divine. You're going to be more balanced, and divinity's over this. That's where this immunity card is. You're being protected. You're being assisted. And you also have the Emperor, and this talks about a person who's now seated in their power. They've been through the experience. They've used their knowledge. They've used their wisdom and their discernment, and they're empowered. They're empowered so they don't worry about going after what it is they want. And the other clarifier is victory. This is the Six of Wands, which is amazing. So let's see what the Keys to the 13 Universal Laws deck has. This is a deck I designed. It doesn't require any special instructions. You can just order it and then see what comes out for you. Kind of like a daily thought calendar of sorts, if you want to put it that way. And see what other guidance we have for the collective for the July 25th through 31st. 2021 reading. I've got guidance. A little affirmation there. All right, let's see what we have. What guidance do you have for this reading, please, for the collective? Okay. Bottom of the deck is growth. So whatever you've been experiencing through, I would say July, because July seems like it's been not riddled, but it's just been kind of a progression of you growing, you getting better, is the key to progress. So I just said you're making progress. Key to resistance is letting go, trusting in yourself and the divine. Key to strength, having strength, perseverance through this to bring prosperity, and also to get over the fear or the sense of lack is coming from a place of love, of feeling the self-love that you're worthy of good things. That's really important. And that's what's going to shift the game for you, is your mindset. That's really important. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Have a great end of your month. And we'll see you next time. So take care. Bye.